Alright, everyone. Today we will be doing Firered with Alolan Raticate. So this will start off the month of June, which will be Alolan Variance Month. So I think we'll expect some good things from this. We're going to get Swords Dance by level up, we're going to get the same type attack bonus return, and Hyper Fang early on. Plus we'll have Bite and Revenge for Brock. But there are a couple of things I am worried about, like... Sorry. One of the things I'm worried about is we're 4 times weak to fighting, so any rocket grunts with Machoke or Machop, that one guy in Giovanni's gym with the 2 Machokes, and Bruno, they can be quite bad. But us getting Swords Dance should hopefully be enough, although I predict my final moveset's going to be along the lines of, like, Return, Swords Dance, maybe Shadow Ball for coverage, and Substitute. That's what I'm thinking of. So, why don't we get started, shall we? Alrighty, 3, 2, 1, go. I've personally never used Alolan Raticate. I decided to take a look at its moveset and its stats. They really made Alolan Raticate worse. Basically, compared to normal Raticate, they took away 10 points of attack, 20 points of speed, and 10 points of special attack. And then they gave it to its defense, special defense, and its HP, so it's slower and more bulkier. But we're not going to hit as hard, so that is concerning. But one of the huge benefits to running a Dark type is that we are immune to Psychic, so Sabrina is going to be absolutely no issue. And besides Swords Dance, we also can learn Bulk Up, which is in Silph. I don't know if we're going to want it, though, because Swords Dance is only a level 40. That's not too far away. But I guess we'll just see what happens when we get there. Also, I have no idea why I'm dropping so many frames. I'm hoping I don't need to start over the stream, like, disconnect and reconnect. I hope I don't need to do that. Alright, got the Pidgey. Now I just need the Rattata. Hey, that was nice and quick. So I wonder what level I can beat Brock at. I know I'm pretty much going to be moving slower than his Pokemon anyway, so if I can stay below the speed threshold, it won't be as likely to go for Rock Tomb, which is what I fear. But I don't know which will be better, Revenge or Bite. Because Bite will be doing special damage and I'll get stabbed, but he is weak to Reversal, or Revenge. Hello, Sundown and Shally. Honestly, I don't think I need... Well, I don't know. It's kind of tough. Like, our special attack is not that good. Yeah, I should really consider fighting the bug catchers. I mean, I'm not going to go back for those first 2. I'll just fight these 2. Yeah, see how little damage Bite is doing? Like, we're going to need those extra levels. Alright, level 8, that's good. And I know, very early on, I think it's going to be level 13 or something like that, we will be getting the move, Hyper Fang. It's 90% accurate, but it has, 85 base power, or it's 80 base power, so it's roughly the same as Mega Punch. The pre-physical special split life for Dark types. Yep. Well, it's not just that, Axew. Compared to normal Raticate, they took away 10 points of attack and special attack and 20 points from its speed. Like, they effectively made this thing slower and bulkier. which is not really good for a solo run. You guys think I'll make it to the center? Nice. 1 HP to spare. I will go take on the Light Years trainer, just to see how well it goes. It'll give us a good indication on how well Brock will be. Yeah, that's not a good sign. That means Brock's Geodude will probably be a 4-hit. Oh, we do have Focus Energy. We could pull off a Mega Pinsir. Pursuit? No. I think Pursuit is just worse than Bite. Alright, so I think the plan is use a Focus Energy and just sweep with Bite and just hope for the best. Holy cow. Wait, Rock? Oh, right, because I leveled up and he outsped. So that's why he hit with Rock Tomb. Oh. Doesn't matter. Okay, I guess the bulk did come in handy there, because Raticate would not have started off with Bite. You can use Revenge for Onix. It doesn't have Screech like it does in Gen 1. I was thinking Bite might have been better just because his Pokemon have lower special defense. I don't know if Revenge would have been better. I'm not sure. But I would say Bite's better because of the chance to flinch, but if he's gonna outspeed anyway, maybe Revenge was a better play, but I don't know. That's actually kind of a tough call. I guess unless you were to do damage ranges or something. Oh, if you're wondering my nature, I went with Adamant. Oh, and I forgot to look. What's our ability? Thick Fat. Oh, nice. That's actually going to be really good for later in the run for Lorelei, and it'll be good for the Charizard. Alright, I think I should swap over to Quick Attack. Well, so long. Well, yeah, get rid of Quick Attack for Hyper Fang. It was a call because Hustle and Thick Fat. Oh, Hustle and... Yeah, thank you for not giving it Hustle. I mean, anyone who says that Hustle is good, that's only good on a Delibird. Like, if you're using something with horrible attack, Hustle may be worth it. Look away. Thank you. And, since we're not using a Mega Starter, we can finally hold items again. I haven't been able to use held items for 2 months. And, going into this run, I thought we were in the medium-slow leveling group, but no, we're actually medium-fast. I guess I was thinking, because, like, Pidgey is on the same route, and Pidgey is in medium-slow. But, oh well, medium-fast is still okay. But I do know, once we get Return, things are going to start going awesome. Oh, Axew, I forgot to look at what tutor moves we learned. Do we get Mega Punch or Mega Kick? Because if we do, I'm thinking of getting Mega Punch. Gotta take the Helix Fossil. Really? I can just talk to this guy just to see. Alright, we don't. Okay. Alright, since I have no reason to even try to fight Misty, I'm gonna go do the rival first. Because I don't even outspeed the Staryu. I mean, yeah, I do have Bite, but there's just no reason. Just wait till I'm a higher level. Alright, Rival 2, let's see what you got. I'll go for one Hyper Fang, see if it one-shots. Nope. Focus Energy. Yeah, so I think in the next run, on turn 1, just use Focus Energy, because I'm not going to one-shot it anyway. Well, I got a crit in the one spot it didn't even matter. On the Abra at 2 HP. Man, I've dropped a lot of frames. Yeah, I'm sure if Annie's here, she'll probably just be complaining about the dropping frames. Even though I keep saying there's nothing I can do about it. Let me see how much Revenge does. Although that is dangerously low health. I gotta use a potion. Ooh, Crunch. Yes, please. It is 80 base power, but just because of our higher attack stat, Hyper Fang is better, but Crunch does have 100% accuracy while Hyper Fang is 90. I don't know which one's the better spamming move. I'm thinking... Yeah, I think just stick to Hyper Fang, and then I'll just switch to Crunch for the rock types. Like this thing. I know it's not a rock type, but its defense is quite high. Hey, Annie. Hyper Fang can miss? Oh, yeah, it can. It's a 90% chance. I mean, Hyper Fang and Crunch, since they both get the same type attack bonus, they're both roughly equivalent. I think Hyper Fang is slightly stronger. But Crunch is more accurate, so honestly, they're both the same power points. I think I'll just keep Hyper Fang in slot 1. Alright, now I just gotta get an antidote. Yeah, I gave it Crunch much earlier, all because it has the same special attack as Kangaskhan. Don't say that. I'm at work, so I can't stay in chat too long, but I'll be checking up now and then. Good luck. I freaking love Raticate. Well, thanks for stopping by, Area 91. And I just realized I forgot to make YouTube chat show on stream again. Give me one moment. Man, I hate that so much. Man, it is a good... Annie, that's normal Raticate. Alolan Raticate actually has lower special attack. They took away 10 from attack, 10 from special attack, and 20 from its speed, and then they gave it to its defensive stats and its HP. But I'm not willing to say that this is going to be worse than normal Raticate, because normal Raticate does not have level 1 Bite. I was able to start with Bite, so it made Brock a lot easier. Raticate definitely would have had a harder Brock split. Plus, normal Raticate in this game does not get Swords Dance. Alolan Raticate does get Swords. Alright, you know what? I'm not getting Secret Power. It's just weaker than Hyper Fang. I'm gonna be honest, this doesn't look great. Yeah, I was a bit worried about this. How many sand attacks did this thing hit me with? 2 sand attacks. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, I am missing every move. Stop. Jerk. Well, I was gonna heal anyway. But yeah, that fight could have been real bad. All of the sand attacks. Sand Attack is the best move in the game. Only when the AI uses it. Remember that. Also, we do have the move Dig at our disposal. 60 base power. I don't know how helpful it's going to be. The only thing I can think of is it'll help with Surge, but I think a Stab Crunch will do just as much as a super effective Dig. Because 60 times 2 is 120, and Crunch with Stab is 120, so I don't think Dig is going to be used to this run. Right? At least we outspeed the Staryu. I think I should use the turn 1 Focus Energy, but I think Crunch will 2-shot. Oh yeah, I should have equipped a Person Berry though, but thankfully I got lucky. Hey look, there's our Cantonian counterpart. Nugget. What is this? Annie with a C, Sundown with a 4? I don't really get this internal joke. Alright, Pecha Berry, Berry Berry. I don't want the Chesto Berry. It just feels so nice to be able to hold items again. Even though I technically did not equip a single item yet. Okay, Pidgeotto. Focus Energy, turn 1. Sand Attack. The reason I used a Focus Energy is because I pretty much knew this thing is not going to get one-shot. Honestly, I probably should have just attacked right away. That's honestly kind of on me. Plus, I did forget to heal. Started calling me Annie with a C, so I started calling him Sundown with a 4. Oh, I did not mean to use that. Oh, most of you guys probably didn't see this, but I'm still doing re-rankings of all my Black version 1 runs. And I had like close to 10 separate attempts with Nidoking. Nidoking literally has to get lucky in some of the early gyms with Focus Energy luck. Like, I've only completed 1 extra run, so I've only had 2 completed runs, and I decided to basically give up just because I was so tired of resetting at the early gyms. Like, Nidoking needed a lot of Focus Energy luck in order to go through at minimum battles. Well, I wasn't going like pure minimum, but like, even if I fought extra trainers, I still needed Focus Energy luck. Alright. Each dig to the rat. Crit pain. Yep. Alright, I will need to make sure to equip a Cherry Berry for this. Save just in case. Alright, Hyper Fang. 1-shots, that's good. 1-shots. Thank you for not wasting the Cherry Berry. Double team. Really? There we go. Well, I can keep the Cherry Berry just in case. Because there is the Wrapping Last coming up. And even though the Cherry Berry can come in useful for later fights, I'm not too worried because there is an extra Cherry Berry right in front of Mount Moon. Or not Mount Moon, Rock Tunnel. I wonder if regular Surge has double team. I'm not sure what you mean by regular Surge. You're gonna have to be more specific on that. Oh, you like the Gen 1 Surge? No. I don't think any of his Pokemon have Double Team in Gen 1. Surge has Double Team in Crystal, Firered and Leaf Green, and Heart Gold Soul Silver. I'm pretty sure all of Surge's Pokemon have Double Team in Heart Gold. Yeah, they do that. That's what I figured. Pretty much Gen 1 is the only one where they don't have Double Team. Honestly, if they had given his Pokemon Double Team in Red and Blue, I mean, he would still be easy because they don't have Static, but they would at least sometimes pose a challenge. Get the Cherry Berry just in case. He would be easy in Gen 1 even with Double Team because Gen 1 Dig. Yeah, Gen 1 Dig is like the main reason Surge is easy. I mean, Dig can still make Surge easy in Fire Red. But one thing that does counter it a little bit is that there is the chance of Static. And if he gets Staticked, then he may cause problems. But yeah, without Static and Double Team, Surge is just awful. Honestly, I think they put Diglett's Cave there intentionally because they wanted players to figure out that ground types would be good against electric types, and there happens to be a cave right nearby. I think it was intentionally placed there. I don't think it was some sort of oversight. Although I do think Blaine would be harder if his gym wasn't in the middle of an island with water. I am starting to run low on power points. Do I have an ether or an elixir? Okay, just one elixir. I don't mind using elixirs early on, because Fire and Leaf Green, I tend to notice you don't really use as many. As long as you have, like, one elixir and the max elixir from Cycling Road, you're pretty much good for the entire league. Dude, my special attack is so bad I can't even one-shot an Onyx. That is just sad. Diglett and Dugtrio are goated. I wish they were more common in Johto. Where do you normally find them in Johto? Like in the Johto side. Obviously not Diglett's Cave. Is there anywhere that's not the Safari Zone that you can get them? I don't think you can get them in the Dark Cave or Mount Mortar. I think Diglett's Cave might be one of the only ones, unless there's something in the Safari Zone. Yay, I avoided that guy. If you're talking about Gold, Silver, Crystal, you don't. Yeah, I figured Gold, Silver, and Crystal, it's only in Diglett's Cave. Alright, we're at 175 Friendship. No, 170 is the point where, in Johto, Return becomes stronger than Headbutt, which is 70. So, at this point, Hyper Fang is still more powerful, but just because of power points and accuracy, I'm gonna teach it right away. So I'm willing to accept the downgrade. If you're talking about Heart Gold Soul Silver, there's a 4% chance on Route 48, which is one of the new routes. Oh yeah, I know that route. You know what's funny? For Steve's overlay, we used the Heart Gold Soul Silver version of the Johto and Kanto map for his crystal runs. He's live right now if any of you guys want to look at it, but we had to use the Heart Gold version of the map, and 2 of those routes will just straight up never get used, because they don't exist. mean, if you think about it, if something's 2% and in another spot it's 4%, it's technically twice as likely. I mean, I know that's obvious math, but it can help, like, some people, like, see the visuals of things. I'm gonna get this PP up just for return. Use all the PP ups on return. But here's another question. I'm obviously not going to get a Game Corner TM. Would it be possibly worth buying vitamins, like mass buying vitamins at the department store? Because there's obviously 2 of each vitamin inside of Sylph, but will I need more than that? I honestly think so. Our attack is not that great. Ooh, Shadow Ball. So long, Revenge. This is mostly my final moveset. I plan to replace Crunch with Substitute. And Focus Energy probably with... I don't know, actually. Maybe keep Crunch? Swords Dance, that's it. You know, it's funny, Raticate can actually learn Ice Beam for some reason. But it's not the most surprising. Like, some of the most surprising, like, movesets I've seen on some early-gen Pokemon. One, the fact that Marowak gets Ice Beam and, Fire Blast. And another one, Gen 2 Diglett learns Sludge Bomb, when half the poison types don't even learn it. It's because he's a Gen 1 normal type. That's true. They really like to give normal types the special treatment. I mean, when I was younger, I always thought normal types were trash, but I definitely don't think that anymore, that's for sure. Hey, the Cherry Berry did eventually get used. I did get the black glasses in case I want to equip it, though, but I don't think I'm going to equip it right now. Alright, so I believe we get Swords Dance at level 40? Yeah, I think it's level 40. Onyx, use Harden. Metapod, use Harden. And... okay, let's see that. Oh, what? Oh. Gen 1 normal types get all the good moves, because saying Gen 1 has moves is a bit of a stretch. Yeah. Okay, this might be one of those fights where I need to use Focus Energy. Was he just... I wasn't paying attention. Was he just straight up spamming Mega Punch? That might have been what he was doing. Tail Whip. Turn. Tail Whip. Turn crit. Bruh. Okay, you're an absolute Bruno. On the first attempt, you're just a straight up monster, but then in the next attempt, you're easy. Actually, no, that's not a Bruno moment. That's a Surge moment. It's when you give me one very bad reset, and then the next fight, you just blow the fight. Okay, so what comes after Rock Throw? Rock Slide. What comes after Rock Slide? Isn't there anything after Rock Slide? May I introduce to you Lick. Alright, now I just gotta teach Fly to my Pidgey. Dragon Rage. Yeah, technically, that makes the whole, like, dragon weakness kind of unused. Oh, you guys will really like what we're doing for the next, Crystal Backport next week. Tiberius and I, and Steve and I, we all decided to pick, Reggie Drago. So, we actually will be backporting some good dragon moves, and, I think I'll also be backporting Hammer Arm. It's gonna be quite a fun run. I really hate how Shadow Ball lowers special defense, even though it's a physical move. Am I gonna be able to win? I gotta one-shot it. Of course. Well, that was stupid. Yeah, Raticate's not really impressing me. I don't know how Regidrago can use Hammer Arm without arms. I think the head on his side is his arm. Freaking Sand Attack, man. You know, technically, I should have thought of teaching this. This thing can learn Shockwave. I mean, that could be an option. Dude. Holy crap. Sand Attack is destroying me right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Raticate really is not impressing me so far, honestly. But once we get Swords Dance, things are going to change for the better. Cowbell lowers special defense because the special move. They just effed up because they thought the Ghost type... Yeah, I think they forgot that Ghost was physical. Because it does make sense because Crunch, which was introduced in the same generation as Shadow Ball, Crunch lowers special defense. So I think that's just an oversight, because by I don't know, they carried that into Gen 3 too. They didn't end up fixing it till Gen 4. When Shadow Ball became special anyway. Well, Annie, if Dark is physical, then that whole thing of, like, all the special types being the evolutions will no longer be true. It's the only way I pretty much memorized the special typings. I think, is there an evolution of that type? If they had given it a, like, if they had made Ghost special but made a Ghost evolution instead, then, obviously that'd be different, because that thing would still be true. Yep, the specialty Night Slash. All the dark moves became physical in Gen 4? I think you're right. I can't think of a single one that was in Gen 2 or 3 that became special. I don't know. Yeah, I think you might be right on that. Although, fun fact, Bite is the only Pokemon move that went from physical to special to back to physical. Because in Gen 2 and 3, Bite was special, but in Gens 1 and 4 and Plus, it's physical. The dragon move we backported it's simple, it's Dragon Claw. I was gonna backport, it had a signature move, it's Dragon something. It gets it by level up in the high levels, it's its signature move. We were thinking of backporting it, but the code would have been just out of my skill set, so I decided to backport Dragon Claw instead. Dragon Energy, that was it. I was really hoping we could backport it, but there's no move in Gen 2 like it, and I would have to code it from scratch, and I'd have no idea how. I mean, I could probably ask Snowy to see if he could do it, but I'm not going to ask for other people's help when backporting moves. But still, Dragon Energy was like level 70 anyway. I don't think it would have been too useful. Oh, you know what? Get it right now. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of Focus Energy, and then I'll teach Swords Dance over Crunch. We will be backporting Dragon Dance. I can backport that easily. I just gotta backport something that's a simple effect. Like, raising 2 stats, like, there's a spot in the disassembly for, like, all the different moves and their effects, and the ordering it does the effects in. And there's an effect called, like, Attack Up and Speed Up and stuff like that that I can easily do. It's just moves with, like, variable base power. I really cannot do that. Alright, so I think the vitamins I'm going to choose to invest in is probably just protein and carbos. The 70 speed is not that good. Alright, so I think do Erica first. Very possible for Regidrago to reach that level, but if you had others you want to backport, I can understand skipping Dragon Energy. If it was more simple, like if it was a Dragon-type Hyper Beam, I would have backported that. It would have been so cool to see a move with that name. Hello, Celestial. Would you use Komodo next? It all depends on what our guest wants. Like, right now, our only guest with Crystal is Tiberius. He's the one who picks them, sort of. I mean, right now, we have like 8 different Pokemon's movesets, like, all ready to go, just so, like, we have some to start out with. We have him pick from that list, and then we can let him pick something on his own. I mean, if he picks Komodo, then we'll backboard it. Or if I decide to do my own. I mean, then again, like, next week, I'm getting the rest of my member runs out of the way. So, once a time comes for a member to suggest a new run, they could pick Crystal. Honestly, it would probably just be only Crystal. I actually kind of have more fun with the Crystal backports, because they're more interesting. Like, the red and blue ones have just gotten pretty boring, because it's all just, does it get Thunderbolt? Does it get Ice Beam? Then it'll be good. Formula for the base power is actually quite simple. Implementing that into the code for a move is a completely different story. Yeah. If there's nothing for me to base it off of, then I would have to effectively make it from scratch. Alright, so I don't think it's a good idea to do Koga right now, just because I don't have a good move for him. I don't get Swords Dance to level 40, but we do get Bulk Up. I think it might be worth just coming to Sylph, just grabbing Bulk Up, and then use Bulk Up for Rival 5. Oh god, not this guy. Nice crit. Yeah, I mean, I wish we could do more Crystal, but the problem is, we've only got one guy. Like, I know Scott has reached out to us, and we will be doing some Crystal in the future. He already told us what Pokemon he wanted to do. I told him I would make the ROMs, and I'd let him know when, so that way we can schedule, but... Oh, whoa. Alright. What are my EVs looking like? Man, it's not often I have that many defense EVs. Well, vitamins aren't going to be as important in Crystal because we actually do our Crystal runs with Pokerus, so that way we get double the stat experience. Just to make Red better, it kind of makes the run easier with Pokerus, but since all the Pokemon are shiny, most of the trainers actually got seriously buffed. Like, cause, like, a lot of the trainers have, like, maybe 0 DVs, 3, maybe 4. But to make them shiny, I had to make most of them 10, and the others, like, anywhere from 7 to 15. So since I made the trainers harder, starting with Pokerus is fair. But if we can use a vitamin early on, then it makes a huge difference for Red. Because with Pokerus, we will easily reach that threshold. Okay, here is the Macho. I gotta be careful. Foresight, thank you for not using Revenge. Harvest, Candy. Honestly, the whole thing with that thing having 200 HP is honestly pretty funny. It's 200 HP and 50 in the defenses. It's effectively the opposite of Cloyster, because Cloyster has low HP but high defense. This thing has low defense but high HP. Honestly, kind of funny. Arbos in here. Or get that PP up. Plus, using all these vitamins is going to help with my friendship. I should have seen that coming. The feeling when Gen 2 trainers got the Hideki treatment. Hideki's the black belt. Yeah, I meant to watch that. Like, what is with his Machop? Isn't there, like, some glitch with his AI or something? Or, like, does he naturally just crit more? Does he cheat? Like, what's going on with that guy? Alright, so I need to use my 2 Carbos and 1 Protein. And my last PP up on return. Bulk up, TM. Thank you for reminding me about that. That would have been bad. I'm just gonna teach... Wait, I'm level 38. Would it be worth to just get 2 levels? Honestly, it might be. Yeah, just 2 rare candies. Yep. There's our final moveset. Return, Substitute, Swords Dance, and Shadow Ball. I think this covers pretty much everything, because Shadow Ball's for Agatha. SD. Honestly, that substitute may have been pointless, because, well, not pointless. He does have a Feather Dance. I had a feeling that wouldn't. Dude. Okay, his next 2 Pokemon are weak to Ghost. Alright, we win. Alakazam can't even hit me. His Machop has like 22 IVs instead of 5, and Focus Energy is a hell of a drug, because Gen 6 plus 2 is a 50% crit chance. Yeah, in this game, you can't stack Focus Energies. You can only use it once. Also, here's the question, like, what should my held item be? Like, should I have gotten the Quick Claw from the Safari Zone? You can never stack Focus Energy? Then, wait, so Focus Energy just raises it to a +2 crit chance? I thought it was a +1. Have you played the Pokemon ROM that Yu-Gi-Oh! Based? No. I don't really have an interest in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I never played it growing up, so I don't have any nostalgic value for it. How did you live, my friend? Probably a Chestoberry? Maybe. Ow. I am impressed that knocked it out, but will Shadow Ball knock it out? I had a feeling it wouldn't. Okay, so I need to set up to +6. Pokemon Z. Huh, never heard of it, actually. Fury Attack. Yeah, I think I should have gotten the Quick Claw from the Safari Zone, just because it can help. I mean, besides, like, what other moves do I have? Or, no, what other items? Is Pokemon Z a hack off of... Oh, it... Fuck me, dude. Ow. Okay, I was using Shadow Ball just to avoid Poison Point, but I think on the Nidoqueen, I have to go for Return. Yeah, that would have been a pretty good post-game. I mean, they shoved Zygarde's story into Gen 7, even though it's a Gen 6 Legendary, which is honestly kind of dumb. Hopefully Legend ZA gives some justice to Kalos. I mean, the whole game is taking place within Lumio City, but Lumio City is a gigantic place. Like, I mean, we'll see once we see some gameplay footage. I am looking forward to it, though. I did enjoy Legends Arceus. Alright, I've got 32 returns. I'm not even going to save for Sabrina. If you're using a Dark type, the only Pokemon that can even hit you is Venomoth. That's with either Gust or Leech Life, so effectively nothing. Although I might use a Swords Dance just to make sure everything's a one-shot, just for speed. What the? Why did it sign me out of Restream? Well, I'm going to have to re-sign in after that. Oh, I forget you can dig. Alright, let me fix that. I don't know why Restream just randomly signed me out. Give me one moment. Sorry about that. Oh, that. Okay, that's what happened. Oh, yes. Select all the pictures of motorcycles. Honestly, I have no idea why Pokemon games liked promoting fatherless households. Like, I don't know why that was a tradition. They still do it to this day. Cohen was like the odd exception. Like, why did they love making games without a father? Like, I don't understand their reasoning for it. Kind of makes me wonder if some of the Game Freak employees had family issues at home. I mean, Irvin, yeah, but I'm talking about, like, the main character. I mean, I remember Steve and I were talking about this, and he was like, well, that's because in the Pokemon world, if your dad isn't a gym leader, then he just dies. Mr. Mime. Honestly, the Mr. Mime theory is just dumb. I don't really like that theory. Oh boy. Dude, my one weakness. Sand attack. Look how many times I keep missing. Kinda nuts. 4 sand attacks. Oh, it is dumb. Yeah. Veronica from Fairly Odd Parents is Trixie's fairy god. All I remember is the Trixie part. Isn't that the annoying girl? Veronica. I don't know who Veronica is. Or I don't remember. I haven't watched that show in probably over 10 years. I think I last saw it maybe when I was like 11 or 12. Maybe 13. Honestly, I think the reason they went with Ruby and Sapphire was because they wanted to do the original versions. I mean, it would have been cool if they had Primal, Groudon, and Kyogre. That would have been a fun fight. But, I mean, at least... I mean, I guess they just wanted to do the originals for all of them. I mean, that's why he didn't use Black and White 2 Getsus. I mean, Black and White 2 Getsus technically wouldn't exist, because the Getsus in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon was from a timeline where he actually achieved his goal, so Black and White 2 would have never happened, technically. That makes sense. Okay, I really should have used a second Swords Dance. After Gen 4, hey, come on, Annie, don't diss my Gen 5 like that. Better to use Substitute for the Sandslash Sandwich. I didn't even mean to fight him, though. Like, that's the thing. I didn't want to fight him. Alright, I still have my vitamins because I do plan to sell them all to buy a bunch of stuff. Alright, actually, I probably don't need to buy calcium because if you look, I have 85 speed EVs. I am so close to reaching the threshold. Plus, there is one Carbos. You know what? I'm actually going to skip that Great and Rare Candy. I am not willing to fight a Magneton. You prefer Zekrom? That's okay. Like, I used to like Zekrom better because my first game was Pokemon White. But I grew to like Reshiram over time. Also, Thick Fat. I mean, Thick Fat will help with this fight, but Guts would have been so much cooler. I want Mimikyu to get a Mega. Oh my god. That'd be a good one. That would be terrifying, though. SD. Oh, that hurt. SD. SD. Alright, that should be enough. Roar failed. How does that even work? How does Roar fail? Doesn't it have a 100% chance? I mean, that was definitely risky. I think I need to refresh the restream chat. AI not smart. You only had one Pokemon, but it didn't know that. The enemy does know how many Pokemon you have. If you go into a fight with only one Pokemon, the enemy AI will never, ever go for Roar or Whirlwind. That's why I like to deposit my Pokemon at the champion fight. It prevents him from ever using it. So the enemy does know if you have more than one Pokemon. Because haven't you seen the little Pokeball icons that show up? So the AI does know. Alright, now for Gym Leader Warren. Honestly, under 59 is not going to happen this run. I do see that as a possibility for run 2, but not for this one. No, but like my question was, hey, ask you, do you know why that Growlithe Roar failed? Does Roar have a chance to fail in this game? Because I could have swore it's 100% accurate. That was a mistake. Hello, Steven. Is this a definitive way to play Gen 1? By putting stuff in that didn't even exist in the game? Heck yeah, it is. Roar fails if you have one Pokemon. Does this look like one Pokemon? I honestly am not a big fan of Let's Go. Like, the catching mechanics pretty much ruin the game for me. It's why I pretty much refuse to play it. Even though I technically own Let's Go Eevee, but that was only to get a free Mew from Shining Pearl. That was the only reason I bought it. Just for a free Mew. Okay, gotta make sure I'm all healed up. Alright, so I'm gonna use Substitute, he'll spam Scary Face, and I just spam Shadow Ball. At least it's not Sword... No, Sword and Shield's better than Let's Go. I meant to use Sub. Get real. Majora's Mask suck too. Hey, no, come on. It does not. I mean, I will tell you, I used to have that opinion because I never played the game because I thought the time limit was stupid, but it really does make you have to do strategic play. Because it's like, it really takes the Hero of Time thing to another level, and I did not one-shot it. Water Temple, Forest, and Shadow I despised. Yeah, I really struggled to those temples. Level 9, 47. I think just try again. Like, I should have used a turn 1 substitute, but I was being too stupid. You ran out of arrows in Forest Temple against Phantom Ganon, so you had to use your long shot. Yeah, you can't use Hookshot on Phantom Ganon. It's not fun to use, though. Honestly, it's probably just because Shadow Ball doesn't get stabbed. Or because it was a range, of course. Arco Soul Silver is awesome. Agreed. I don't know a single person who hates those games. Like, there's some of the games that just, like, it's going to be really hard to find someone who hates those games. Like, puts them at last place on, like, their tier list of Pokemon games. You're not going to find that person. And if you do find that person, there's probably iron in the water. Diamond and Pearl remakes suck. I hear a lot of people say that, but people can have their own opinions. I enjoyed the games. I'm nuzlocking them now. Like, everyone can have their own opinions. I remember I used to try and convince people that they were good games, but I pretty much just given up on that. Heart Gold Soul Silver clears it. I agree with that. They're my least favorite remake, but if I had to put them in a tier list across all games, I'd put it in B tier. Platinum needed a remake? Maybe. I think if BDSP did have more features from Platinum, then I think people would have liked them more, but honestly, I don't even think it was the features. I legitimately think it was the sprites. That's what I legitimately think. I think people just don't like the 3D chibi models. Because in terms of features, BDSP added a lot of stuff that Platinum didn't have, but that doesn't matter to a lot of people. I do legitimately think it's the chibi models. Alright, I think I will get this rare candy. If they do a Let's Go 2, they're gonna have to put out the Kanto deals. Yeah, I think people are really starting to hate on Kanto because Game Freak just really loves pushing Kanto on out everybody, especially with like Charizard and Pikachu. I think people are just tired of Kanto. I mean, I don't blame them. I mean, Kanto's the only region that have gotten 2 remakes. You all saw nothing. Finally got 1000 Year Door. They ran out of physical copies. I've never played the 1000 Year Door because I never owned a GameCube. So I have really no interest in playing the remake. I'm just not a huge Mario guy. My favorite Mario games, if you don't count Mario Kart, my favorite Mario game was Super Mario Bros. Wii. You can't beat that game. Stream lagged. Maybe. I have been dropping a lot of frames earlier today. I mean, there's not much I can do about it. Black and White 2 is your favorite game? It is. Black and White 2 is my #1 favorite game. I mean, I'm sure when they eventually release a Gen 5 remake of the original Black and White, I'm sure whether it's good or not, it is not going to be Black 2 and White 2. It's just not. It's just going to be impossible. Okay, technically I didn't buy vitamins, but I think I might skip on buying vitamins, just to see how well it'll work out. Pokemon Black copy made me want to rage. You didn't like the sequels? Is that what I'm getting? Wait, was there any reason to use Substitute? Oh god. Alright, hopefully return one-shots to everything, but I highly doubt it's gonna one-shot even that Cloyster. Okay, I should be safe. You hated the Elite Four ending Getsus? You mean like you didn't like their teams, or were they hard, or you just don't like them? Dude, the Elite Four in Gen 5 were pretty good. Marshall is a freaking beast. Like, no matter what Pokemon I run in those games, Marshall is always the hardest. I have heard good things about Black and White too. I'm actually not going to buy it because I know the price is going to be absurd. Yeah, honestly, if you want to, like, legitimately play something from Gen 5 without paying the price, you may just have to wait till they eventually make Gen 5 remakes. Marshall's Giga Chad Bruno. Yeah. Oh. I think I should just reset right away. Because, I'm gonna get one-shot by probably Mach Punch. You thought Cynthia was annoying? Oh, she definitely was annoying. SD. 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 Dude, stop using Earthquake. I did not mean to use that. Okay, thankfully he used Earthquake and not Rock Tomb. Okay, I didn't get punished for that dumb move. See, I told you Mach Punch would have killed me. So, I need to keep the substitute up. Got it. Marshall, yeah, he is the fighting type one. Sub. Rock Tomb. SD. SD. Oh, fuck. I misclicked. I meant to go for substitute, but I forgot to press left. Okay, I think I should have used my rare candies for this. Yeah, I'm using my rare candies. Whitney is an evil staller. They made her way worse in the remakes. Because they gave it Scrappy, so you can't even bring in a Ghastly to cheese it. And they gave it a Lumberry to prevent status. Like, come on. True, it didn't make the Onix use Roar. I mean, I don't really think about the Onix spamming Roar. I only think about the Pidgeot. It's all I care about. Hey, at least I can survive an Earthquake. They lowered our level by 1? No, that is 100% not a fair trade. Dude, why are you spamming Earthquake? Oh my god. Yeah, I had a feeling Bruno was going to be bad. I mean, the fight's totally doable. I just need the Onix to cooperate. Like, I don't know why he was spamming Earthquake so much. Dude. Oh, fuck. Oh my gosh. Man. Where's Dance? Dude, stop using Earthquake. Dude. Sub. There we go. There, he cooperated. I need +6 with the substitute still up. So that way I need to tank the Mach Punch. Alright, everything else should be a one-shot from here. Hitmonlee. One-shot. Will it one-shot the Machamp? Yes, I would have been very nervous if that didn't. Shadow Ball. Crit. I don't think the crit mattered. Karen's pretty hot. I never really thought that about Karen. The Let's Go design for Lorelei looks pretty good, yeah. No. Agatha is going to be very consistent. Like, her only attacking move is Shadow Punch, which I am immune to, so I'm willing to bet she's going to switch out after a few turns. Surprisingly not. Because technically she had no damage on me. made a voice for Mullane. Look up Mullane Street Fighter 5. Oh yeah, that Gengar outsped. Don't think it even matters, though. Citrus Berry for Lance. I forgot to pick it up. Oops. I don't really have anything better to hold. I guess just hold the Lumberry? Yeah, just hold the Lumberry. I'm not gonna lie, the battle theme in this game is actually more serious than the original. A bunch of them I do like. I don't know. I think I kind of like the Gen 1 Gym Leader theme, because it sounds like more intimidating. Hello, Kiwi. Alright, substitute? Yeah, I should substitute. Alright, that will eat up a Dragon Rage, because that did take more than 40 HP. The reason it didn't is because he used Bite first. Rage. Okay, so I think only the Aerodactyl's gonna outspeed? Yeah. Shadow Ball. Hyper Beam. Okay, so I need to have just like with Bruno, I need to have a substitute up for Aerodactyl to take a hit. Oh yeah, a lot of them look good in Let's Go. I think they really did bad with Bruno, though. They made him look like a child. Thankfully that missed. Alright, so let's do this with a +5. I think +5 will be enough. Okay, I do know for a fact I outspeed everything else. Because Lance's team is pretty slow. It's the Aerodactyl that's the standout. If he didn't have Aerodactyl, his team would be so slow. Max Elixir. Alright, hopefully the champion goes consistent. I mean, this is still pretty good for a first playthrough, but I did make a lot of mistakes. SD. 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 And I have the sub up, too. I'm gonna be honest, other than maybe Bruno, the Elite Four signs look really good. I think so, yeah. I'm not really a fan of blue and red's designs in Let's Go. I think they were kind of bad. Oh, really? Is it worth bringing another TM just to deal with that Rhydon? What TM should I bring in, though? How did that... Oh, Reflect, that's it. There's a music remix of Julie's Lieutenant Virgin's book. Huh. 2 speed? 106.15. The thing outsped me by 2 points. 2 freaking points. I think that's solely because I did use 2 early rare candies for the rival. I think what I should do in the next run, instead of using those 2 rare candies, I should fight some extra trainers to just get to 40 myself. I think that's what I should do. So I can save the rare candies for the league. That would have given me 2 levels. Potentially. Still, unfortunately, I did not get the under. 0% of you guys voted correctly. You guys had too much faith in me. Alright, so, you want a Zelda 1 or Zelda 2 remake? Honestly, I would kinda like a Zelda 2 remake. Because a lot of people do not like the original Zelda 2 because of its being a side-scroller. Plus the fact it is so freaking hard. Like, I would kinda like to see how they handle Zelda 2. I I think Lance Turtles to Silver Designer's character of Black to Black is better than Let's Go Design. I think so. Alright. I'm not gonna change my nature or anything. So just load up the save state. And I'm gonna get some more water really quick. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm back, so let's get started. I'm gonna have to make a new poll. Honestly, a 106, despite that many mistakes, I'm gonna make my under be an hour 1. Alright, let's get run number 2 on the road. Oh, your Super Nintendo broke? Darn, that's a shame. Still quicker than you beating Faulkner. That would make sense. Dude, level 5 Pidgey? I should not have decided to fight this. Alright, there's Rattata. And Quick Attack just destroyed it, of course. Turn frame encounter. And it's a good thing I have a minus special attack nature, because those would definitely have killed. Alright, so just like before, I will fight the bug catchers. So I'm going to use Quick Attack on the Weedles and Caterpies, and then I will bite the Metapods and Kukunas. Also, right now, Steve is doing his Snorlax run in Crystal. He's telling me about just how worried he is with Snorlax, because he watched Squidgy's run for reference, and Squidgy got really lucky during his playthrough that he put on YouTube. Plus, the fact just Snorlax is the same speed as Parasect. I mean, it does have Body Slam, or not Body Slam. It has Belly Drum. It's still bad, because you're just gonna constantly get hit. I am going to die. Well, that's some time loss. That sucked so much. I had 1 HP, but I did not have enough steps to get to the antidote. Man, that's... I should have picked up the antidote in the tree. That's embarrassing. Yeah, I'm definitely going to lose time in this split. BRB getting some need for dinner. I'll be here. If you guys are wondering, my last Brock split was a 5:02. So if I had to guess, we're probably going to lose like 45 seconds. Alright, so I actually will just skip the Light Years trainer. You know what? I haven't tried using Bite on Onyx, or I haven't tried Revenge on Onyx. I'm gonna try Revenge on, just to see how it goes. Darn, no crit on the Geodude this time. Half damage. Nice. That was an unnecessary crit, but hey, Revenge works just as good. Alright, I have lost 31.3 seconds so far, but I'm sure I'll make up that time later. I actually told Steve that after my stream is over, because I'm sure by the time I finish this run, he'll be like 35 minutes into his second run. I told him I would redirect my viewers over to him, so hopefully he gets a nice viewer boost. Because remember, if you're at the end of this, if you want to show some support to him, make sure to stick around and I'll make sure to redirect. Plus, when I redirect, I'm going to hop into the Discord voice chat with him, because he's currently sitting there just waiting. So, I'll still be over there. cool. My very first Hyper Fang I missed. Just what I expected. I need the Person Berry. Yeah, that is definitely too early to equip the Person Berry, but honestly, I barely even needed it for Misty anyway. I'll be fine. Alright, I'm still gonna fight Rival 2 over Misty's. I figured that'd be obvious, so yeah, let's just go do Rival 2. Hopefully he'll be better than last time. I think last time he got off like 2 sand attacks. I know I said I'd use a Focus Energy, because I'm not gonna one-shot him anyway, but honestly, is it more fun to play than regular Raticate? Honestly, because of Swords Dance alone, I would say yes. Hyper Fang. Sand attack, of course. I mean, at least Bruno, like, I was mainly worried about Bruno. Like, he's still pretty consistent-ish. I just have to make sure that I still have a substitute up when I defeat the Onyx. It just depends if he cooperates, like, he doesn't use too many Earthquakes. Maybe he misses a Rock Tomb, stuff like that. Swords Dance is a hell of a drug. Yeah, pretty much. Once you go SD, you never go back. Does pressure stack in a double battle? Like, if both Pokemon have pressure? I think so? I don't know, actually. You'll probably have to consult Bulbapedia for that one. Cool. Sand attack. I mean, honestly, you may think the minus special attack nature is bad. I don't know what would have been a better nature, though. Maybe plus attack minus special defense? That might have been a better nature. I don't know. You know, that might have honestly been a better nature. Just because so many things early on are living in, like, low HP with Crunch. I'm gonna save here, just in case I miss Hyper Fang, and then he crits me with Karate Chop. Never mind then. Citrus Berry, thank you for that. The Citrus Berry will be after Misty. Dude. Crusher does not appear to stack. I figured they probably had some sort of limit on it. That was some bad pause buffering. Alright, Lass Haley, you're not gonna give me any problems, are you? 'Cause I know your Pidgey kept, spamming whatever that move was. Sand attack? Yeah. Alright, fortunately I did not miss a Hyper Fang, so I'm good. No. Don't even try that rocket fight. It didn't mention it, at least, and it only said that it would consume an additional point. Who knows? Maybe. And I had the Person Berry equipped ahead of time, and I didn't even get confused. Okay, I have made up around 50 seconds, so now I am ahead of the first run by 18.1 seconds. But then again, I did fight Misty before the Rocket guy, so it may have been effectively the same pace. But still, doesn't matter. Alright, thankfully he did not use Karate Chop. That would have been bad. Citrus. Oh, it does stack? Yeah, okay. So I guess there's no sort of check. So I guess if both of them have it, then it takes an additional 2 points, I'm guessing. Alright. Oh, yeah, I saw nothing. Sell the nugget. Alright, I think I only need the cherry berry. Dang it. Alright, in the last run, I did have one reset on the rival, so let's see. Example, Surf loses 3 PP if used in doubles against a Dialga to Palkia. Okay, that makes sense. Tackle. I have never seen that Pidgeotto use Tackle. Usually it uses Gust, Quick Attack, or Sand Attack. Like, I never see it go for that move. Oh my god. Question. Is Revenge the move that's negative priority but it never misses? Okay, never mind. I thought that might have been Vital Throw. Yeah, I think it was Vital Throw. Yeah, Vital Throw. Alright, don't need to teach Dig to Raticate, just walk right in, equip Person Berry, and just spam Hyper Fang. Alright, Berry. Dig on the rat. Revenge doubles when you get hit, which the negative priority causes to be easier. Oh, so it does double the damage if I got hit? Okay. You have got to be kidding. I probably should have waited until after that guy, but... oh well, surely I won't get paralyzed. Awesome. There we go. Well, I guess Revenge came in useful. Alright, I did lose some time for some reason. Oh, I lost the time because I did the rocket run. So I'm only ahead by 1.5 seconds. Oh my gosh. How'd the last run go? Pretty good, but Bruno definitely caused issues. Oh, I'm asleep. Level 20 Weedle. Hello, Jacob, Letson? Really? Bro, play Leaf Green. Hey, I normally play Leaf Green, but these backports only work with Fire Red, so I had to use Fire Red, sadly. Although I would love to play Leaf Green. Honestly, I probably should have just used Revenge. Never mind. Alright, it's a good thing I grabbed that ether, because in the last run I used an elixir here, which is pretty much a waste. That's why I used the I grabbed the ether. Oh no, not Mud Sport. Oh, my repel ran out. Mud Sport Gyarados. Yeah, that'd be a pretty smart one. Oh, you've got to be kidding. I have not encountered that guy in so long. Alright, thank you for not disabling that. At least I had power points left, so that's good. I mean, at least he's good experience. The one good Mudspore user. I mean, would it even matter, though? The thing is so weak to electric, it probably doesn't even matter. I just realized I forgot return. Oh well, I'll get it later. Yeah, but still, Mudsport's just a waste of a move slot on Gyarados. Mudsport and Watersport are just terrible moves. Actually, before I do that, I am going to go get return. Fire Sport. That sounds like it would actually do damage. Flame Sport. Alright, since I won't be buying vitamins, I will pretty much just use the vitamins I find. All of them in Sylph. Just use them all. Sand attack, of course. I thought that was Crunch. Yeah, physical attackers I do in this game really fear these guys. Where's my Paralyze heal? Oh, I already used it. Never mind. Alright, so when I'm in the Safari Zone, I will go pick up the Quick Claw just in case it helps. I mean, is it really worth grabbing? The only major problems I had outspeeding things was pretty much just Aerodactyl. Heal, 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 heal. Alright, I'll need to focus energy the Onyx, spam Crunch on hit, and the Rhyhorn. Yeah, I don't think Quick Claw is going to be worth it, no. If it was, like, right on the way, yes, but you have to, like, go up and down a couple flights of stairs. It's just, it takes time to get there. Okay, now I just gotta... Okay. Let's use a potion. I wonder, are you going to do a little bit of training Victory Road to make Bruno's Onyx more consistent? 59 before. I don't think so. I used 2 rare candies on the Rival 5, to get to level 40 for Swords Dance. That was not a good idea, because the Charizard on the Champions team outsped me by 2 points. So what I'm going to do is save those 2 rare candies for the Champion, and just fight extra trainers in Sylph. That's my plan. Really? Wake up. Okay. This is, yeah, I don't think so. First reset, Rival 4. Why would it be anybody else? Cool, useless crit. Crunch. Oh. Ooh, nice crit. Yeah, this is the dumb stuff I had to deal with Nidoking when I had to do runs of it offline. I missed the rare candy? Okay, thank you for telling me that. I'll go back. I did. That is the first time in probably the entire channel where I actually forgot that rare candy. Right? Nope, I just did the set. I just healed. Did I remember to get the tea? I don't think I did. I'll get it later. Alright, gotta get substitute. I will teach it over focus. Do you have any tips for gambling in Platinum? Don't. Get the Versus Seeker. Fight the gentleman in Sociolite on Route 212 by the little mansion. But hold the amulet coin and just buy the coins yourself. That's going to be way faster than any gambling. Yeah, I got the feeling I didn't get the tea. Felt like I was forgetting something. But also, what's a Versus Seeker? Tell me you haven't played Platinum without saying it. You literally get the Versus Seeker in the story of Platinum, but it lets you rematch trainers, basically. Alright, now to go fight Erica. I don't know if I'm going to be faster than my last split. My last Erica split was 34:55. Oh, you're about to play it, huh? But yeah, you will basically obtain the Versus Seeker. Basically, any Gentleman's or Sociolite trainer classes, they give a lot of money. Plus, in the city with the third gym, in Amity Square, you'll find an amulet. Substitute. Return. Maybe they have full restores, but the Gentleman, the Sociolite, I like to fight on that one route, each only have one Pokemon, a Chatot and a Roselia. And with the Amulet Coin, each of them give $8,000. Alright, I am ahead 3.2 seconds. Man, my last run must have been really good up to this point. Alright, no reason... Well, actually, I need... Yeah. No. I have to do Silk next. You know what the rule is of me forgetting the tea? I will never remember to get it unless that happens to me. Yeah, $8,000 each with the amulet coin, so that's $16,000 when you fight both of them. Plus, right next to them, there's some younger rich people. They only give like $6,000 each with the amulet coin, but you can fight them, like, if they're not willing to fight. Alright, so every vitamin here I will need to use. And I also need to not fight anybody with a Magneton. Actually, I should fight this guy. I don't even know why I tried avoiding him. Guess it's just a force of habit. Or maybe that's why. Getting paralyzed. Paralyzed heal? I don't know why, but rich people really like the lighthouses here in Johto. Hey, it's a tourist attraction. That's probably why. They're visiting from out of region. I mean, they like to travel. What else are they gonna do with it? I mean, if I had lots of money, I'd probably do it. Maybe not, actually. Honestly, vacations are meant for people to, like, get away from stress, but honestly, it kind of causes stress in a way. Alright, so I just need to fight optional trainers until I get to level 40. Do not use the rare candies. Annie, are you sure Vulpix is... Are you sure Growlithe isn't a Heart Gold exclusive? Maybe that's why you're not finding any? I had a feeling that would happen. We're just gonna pretend I saved. Yeah, he basically choked in the first run, but then the second run he just used revenge. Dude, he just did it again. Am I seriously gonna have to use a substitute first? Vital throw. Oh my god. Come on, you stupid idiot. Seismic toss, thank you. I could have came back, but I need the XP either way. Get the iron. Don't need that. That's a calcium. Carbos. Still cannot learn it, huh? You know, if this was regular Raticate, I'd have a 50% attack boost right now. Hey, look, there's the local Russian. I think I'll just fight this guy. Move reminder, it's in the Bloody Elite 4 room. Let's go beat you an Eevee. Wait, it is? They put a move relearner inside the league? That's an interesting spot for one. It's a nice, convenient place to remember. Not just some random butthole's house. Honestly, I like what Scarlet and Violet did, just making you do it in the menu without hard skills or anything. It's so nice. Get rid of Brunch. I was forgetting what to delete for a second. Okay. That is all the training. Yeah, so the main lobby, basically. So, even though I didn't need the calcium, obviously, I pretty much used all the vitamins just to boost my friendship. Are you kidding me? Alright, I think that should be good enough. Alright, +5 should kill the Charizard. Good thing I still outsped by 3, that's good. So all those Carboses definitely mattered. Hey, maybe it's a good education system they got in the league there. Preparing them for the future. Whoa. Yeah, that's our dog. She's not even an indoor dog, she's just that loud. Yep, +6 for Giovanni. Even then, it'd still be close. No, it's a White Shepherd. We got 2 of them, actually. I think they're turning 2 next month. And of course I get poison pointed. Alright, if I recall correctly, the Rhyhorn can live a Shadow Ball. Hopefully poison doesn't kill. Oh my god. Oh man. That is scary stuff. Full Restorer. Dude, my last split was 43-39, so I'm actually going to lose time this split. Honestly, that's probably just from forgetting to pee. But still, like, I think I played the... Well, no. I had 4 resets on that dumb rocket run. So if I didn't have those resets, I'd probably be a minute ahead right now. It's a good wild theme. I didn't... Oh, I forgot to do Koga. Great. Yeah, but I was talking about, like, in between the splits, because I went from Gym 4 being 3.2 seconds ahead to being 21 seconds behind after Sabrina. What's this soundtrack? This is just the Firered and Leaf Green OST. You can easily look it up on YouTube. I think the track that's playing right now is the Sevi Islands? Or no, this is Cinnabar Island. Wait, is it? Oh no, this is Vermilion City. I'm stupid. I meant to use Substitute. Oh well, what's the muck even gonna do? Hey, Austin. Yeah, it's Vermilion. Yeah, the music playing from the game, it'd be all... It'd just be really fast. Alright, I did make up some time. I'm ahead by 0.2 seconds. I'm effectively on par with my last run, pretty much. Hey, Austin, have you decided on what run you wanted to do next for a backport? And is it going to be something in Crystal? We got M. Tiberius doing them with us, but we would really like to do more Crystal. You completely forgot. I would like to take not surprising things for 500. Yeah, well, maybe not, because all my preparation, it's not gonna matter. Like, the Onyx needs to cooperate, because in the last run, like, he just kept spamming Earthquake instead of Rock Tomb. Like, I just need him to cooperate. Let's do Swampert and Crystal. Okay. I'm still not grabbing that rare candy. Because I am not willing to fight a Magneton. Swampert in Gen 2 sounds OP. I think that is going to be pretty OP. I think the thing's actually going to get cursed as an Ignorant. Give Swampert muddy water. Please make the water actually muddy. I'm not going to be editing the, what's it called? The effects for it, the animations. I could theoretically, like, clone Surf, but the problem thing is, like, it's just a bunch of extra work for me. I'm not going to be editing the effects for it, because we always play the game without battle effects on, and people who watch the channel and are members pretty much know that, so they are most likely going to. Alright, +3. One more. Just missed. Alright, I'm ahead 6.9 seconds. Nice. Alright, gotta heal the center and save before Gym Leader Warren. Forgot a cut user. Honestly, the one game I always tend to forget the HM for cut is in Hoenn, because I think cut is technically an optional HM. I don't think you need it for, like, progressing the story, but I still like to get it for the Trick House candy, along with some other rare candies. Hey, Axu, have you ever had a run that you really wanted to optimize so you actually skipped getting a cut user? Has that ever happened? Or Austin, has it ever happened to you? Oh, I guess the Pidgey got a free Carvos. Oh, darn it up. Oh, I got a Fetch Jury. You skipped cut with Kyogre. That makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna use one SD. Revenge. And I just got completely destroyed with a crit. To just one HM user. So just the Tailo, I'm guessing. Come on, knock it out. Fuck. Okay, I have to be able to get a Swords Dance. Cut is just too important. Yeah, the rare candies definitely matter. You forgot. Oh, okay, Fly. I thought in your Kyogre run you didn't get Fly for a minute. Alright, I got plenty of Shadow Balls. Your Fly HM user is the best Fly HM user? Please tell me you didn't teach Lugia Fly. Okay, Dragonite. Okay, Dragonite on Fly on Dragonite's actually good. That's one of its better physical flying moves. Hey, Pool Trainer Warren is harder than Giovanni for most runs. Even if you're using a water type, he's still hard, because none of his Pokemon are 4 times weak to water, so there is a chance some of his Pokemon may live in attack. But with Giovanni, that's way less likely to happen. I mean, I still prefer casually playing the newer Pokemon games without HM users in them. But Fly is still a decent move. Alright, we are ahead 39.5 seconds. We definitely have made up some time now. That was despite a couple of resets at that Black Belt guy. Rhyhorn's 4 times weak to water and grass. And pretty much everything. Okay, I will outspeed, do I oh no, I don't outspeed the Charizard. Oh yeah, it was Gen 4 when they made Fly 90 base power, right? Hello, Anderson. Oh my gosh. Okay, just don't bother. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to survive a hit from Charizard. I mean, I'm gonna try, though. Who knows, the Charizard might just play stupid. Yeah, he did. Flamethrower easily would have killed. Dude, you butt. Yeah, it's nice to have you here, Anderson. You're about to see the end of the second run. I'm gonna use a potion, just in case I encounter anything. That's funny. All of my resets have been on random trainers with Machoke. 4 of them on a Team Rocket Grunt, and 2 of them on that black belt. Besides those 2 trainers with Machoke, I haven't had resets on anybody else, but Bruno is coming up. I do expect resets on him. Yep, I will be getting the Victory Road candy like last time. Really. I really hate it when the repel runs out, but I move forward for 3 steps and I still get an encounter. Yep, drop off the Pokemon. Are you doing Elite Four second round? No. I only do that when I race with Exceptional. I don't mind doing it with Exceptional just because, 1, he does it, and 2, it's on 4 times game speed, so I'm playing faster. But for when I'm by myself, no, I do not. Alright, use all of my rare candies right now. Alright, yep, all 10 rare candies to get to level 60. Paranormal extreme speed. Yeah, that's some scary stuff. Yeah, I don't have any held items. Alright, I'm ahead 36.6 going into the lead. Yeah, +4 sounds about right. I'm not going to bother setting up a substitute because it's not going to block hail damage. You safeguard. Safeguard. Darn. You know, I get the feeling that Dewgong actually knows I have Thick Fat. I have not once seen it use Ice Beam. He's going to use Protect. For that works too. Dude, stop doing that. Terra cringe. Hey, terrestrialization is actually a fun mechanic. I don't care what people say. It makes for some interesting strategies, just changing your type. Terrestrialization is why you should be glad Shedinja's not in Scarlet and Violet. Alright, Bruno. Are you gonna cooperate? I don't think under 101's gonna happen unless I first try Bruno. Sub. Not a good start. Okay. Miss again. Okay, sub still up. That works. Alright, so I'm guaranteed to win this fight. There we go. First try Bruno. So the under 101 might be possible. Actually, I think I might just go +4 on Agatha. Honestly, I should have just equipped the Citrus Berry right away. Alright, that should be enough. Am I gonna be able to outspeed upon level up? The Gengar has 150 speed. Yep, 150. You know, if this was Gen 1, that Hypnosis still would have hit. As long as I can get over 150. The Champion's Charizard has 150 speed. Honestly, I don't think under 101 is going to happen. The amount of resets on that Rocket Grunt were too much. I might be able to get the in-between. Like, low in-between. Honestly, don't bother substituting. Alright, I'll substitute here. I need it up for the Aerodactyl. Alright, I still think Shadow Ball is the better answer for Aerodactyl. Yep. Hey, actually, can you tell me if Steve M Plays is still live? Shadow Ball does more than resisted return. I had a feeling it did, despite stab. I just had a feeling. Oh, wasn't I thinking of getting a TM for the Rhydon? Doesn't. Steve is still up and running. Yeah. I had a feeling, because he said he was doing 2 playthroughs. He should be, like, 25 minutes into his second playthrough. Alright, thankfully the Rhydon is an incarnation of Giovanni's Rhydon. Hey, this is where Giovanni's Rhydon went. That's why he has the same AI. Alright, Shadow Ball. Dang. Barely in the in-between. So, if I didn't get, like, 1 or 2 of those resets on the Machoke guy, this would have been the under 101. 101.18. Darn. Still, a 5-minute improvement. That is quite nice. I mean, this was kind of a good run. Like, the early game, the early game was okay. Bite for Brock, Reversal definitely helped, Revenge definitely helped out, Misty was good, Surge was okay. Erica, I had to have Substitute. By Koga, I had Sword Stance. It would have been, this run would have been a lot faster if Sword Stance was level 38 instead of 40. If it was level 38, I wouldn't have needed all that extra training. This, yeah, time save could have definitely happened, and sub-hour is definitely possible. Alright, I'm going to go add this to the leaderboard, and then I'll show you all the results. Huh. It still says he's live. Wonder if it'll let me just copy the link. Redirect privilege is needed. Oh, Steve has to give me permission to make it okay to redirect him. Okay, so after his stream, I'll have to tell him to give me permission to do it. I can't redirect to him. Darn. Oh well, I'll just go ahead and add this result to the leaderboard. Okay. Level 64 with 6 resets. 101.18. A game time of 2:51. Alright, let's take a look. We are 13th place. So, we were faster than Regigigas and Iron Jugulis. But we were slower than Roserade and Mega Sharpedo. That surprised me. Like, I remember Iron Jugulis was so good. It had Dragon Dance and Aeroblast, I think. It was just nuts, but then again, slow level up group. Alright, well, thank you all for stopping by, everyone. I do appreciate it. I unfortunately cannot redirect you to Steve's stream, but make sure to all go by and just say hi. I'll definitely be over talking to him for the rest of his run. And the next stream will be, I believe, tomorrow. I believe we're doing Rillaboom in Red and Blue with Ike the Killer.